welcome back to Delectable You, recipes for food and for life. Today we are making salted lime scented tortilla chips, and they're corn free. Let me explain. I'm not a huge fan of corn, but I'm a huge fan of tortilla chips. Guacamole, salsa, you know the drill. So I was looking for an alternative, and there aren't very many alternatives out there, but I started seeking out these coconut, cassava, almond flour tortillas, and I found two incredible companies. This one is The Real Coconut by Daniela Hunter, and then this one is Siete. This company actually makes tortilla chips and tortillas for tacos. And I've tried both of them. I absolutely love them. And you know, I thought, I bet you I could make tortilla chips with these that would be absolutely fabulous to have in place of traditional corn chips with my guac and my salsa. So I created a recipe and it's fabulous. So I decided I had to share it with you. So what we're gonna do, what you're gonna do is get yourself, if you also don't want corn, get yourself one of these brands. And if you do like corn, then just get regular tortillas. And if you're wondering where to find these, you can go to Amazon, you can go to the actual company's website and order them directly from the website. And you can go to your local Whole Foods, health food store. If they don't have it at those stores, ask the grocery store manager if they could please start carrying them, and they just might listen to you. Okay, so as you can see, I've got a sheet pan, I've got a silicone baking mat, or a piece of parchment paper will work well. And I'm just gonna do one tortilla right now. You can do as many as you want at a time. So I've got my tortilla, and I've got some avocado oil. I have really started working a lot with avocado oil because it's really good for high heat. So I'm just gonna drizzle about a half a teaspoon of oil on here. And then I've got a little silicone brush. I'm just gonna brush the oil across the entire tortilla. And then I'm going to turn it over. And you actually don't need to add any more. There's enough oil on the brush to cover it. Okay? And flip it back over. Now, grab yourself a lime, fresh lime, and we're just going to drizzle. You can't say a pinch really for lime juice, but let's say like a little squeeze probably works out to like a quarter of a teaspoon. We just want this to be lime scented, and we don't want it to be soggy because then it won't turn into chips. Okay? And then get your favorite sea salt and just a pinch of sea salt. I tend to put a little bit too much because I love salt. Now we're gonna make our chips. So take a pizza cutter. This is the easiest thing. If you don't have a pizza cutter, it's totally fine. Just use a regular knife. And we're gonna cut it in half. And then we're gonna cut it this way. And as you can see, we're making chips. So now make your little triangles this way and your little triangles this way. Okay, oh, I smell the lime, it's so good. Okay, now just spread them all out a little bit because we want the hot air from the oven to crisp them up. So now, that's so easy, that took like 30 seconds. So I've got my oven preheated to 350 Fahrenheit. We're gonna put these in here for 10 minutes, turn them, check them, and put them in for another 5 to 10 minutes or until they're nice and crispy and just lightly browned. There's nothing quite like the smell of baked tortilla chips in the house. Oh yes, beautiful. Check that out. I don't know why I find it so fun that we just made tortilla chips, but it's so much fun. Now you can control the health in your own tortilla chips. And as I said, these ones are corn free, unless you used corn, in which case yours aren't, which is totally fine. You do what you want to do. But lime scented, salted, homemade tortilla chips that you can serve with your guac and your salsa or whoever you want. I love cooking. I hope you do too. You go ahead and make these. You enjoy them. You love them up. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been Lauren with Delectable You, and I will see you again next time. Enjoy your chips.